YouTube, what's up? How's it going? Eric here, aka So Pray and No, and this is a guide to help you get the best possible start in Black Ops Cold War Zombies, and especially in the newest offering, Mauer, Der Toten. This is a guide to show you on how to start every match in Black Ops Cold War Zombies, no matter if it's Outbreak, Firebase Z, The Machine, or the newest map, Mauer Der Toten. Before you even get into a match, you need certain things to get you started, and then I will show you how to officially start Mauer Der Toten. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe and turn that bell notification on so you don't miss a video, and like the video. Let's go. The first and most important thing to worry about when it comes to Black Ops Cold War Zombies is the classes you pick in the beginning. In Black Ops Cold War, there is a meta going on as we speak. As of me shooting this video, there is 3 main weapons. There is the M16, the Krieg 6, and finally the Gallo. These are the 3 most powerful weapons in each of the categories, because in my mind there are 3 categories. There are like one shot power weapons, there's burst weapons, and then there's automatics. But first up, we're going to look at the Gallo. I have the 24.8 inch task force barrel because that massive damage buff, and it definitely works in zombies. And then we got on the body, we got the Ember sighting point, which is what I put on all of the guns that have it, because it gives you the salvage drop rate, which is massive because salvage is your best friend when it comes to Black Ops Cold War Zombies. And then what's also your best friend is ammo capacity, which is the reason why I have Stenag 12 round tube on there as well. And now we got the airborne elastic wrap, which helps you with your aim down sight time, which is most important because these zombies come at you fast and furious in Black Ops Cold War. They get stronger with every round and faster, so you might need that going forward. And then finally, we have the marathon stock, just because it's the best one and it definitely helps. It has so many pros, like the sprinting move speed, the shooting move speed, the sprint to fire time, and the aim walking movement speed. Those are all huge because you want to be as fast as possible. You want to be faster than the zombies. So when it comes to that, that really helps. And then we got the Krieg 6 class that I use. And we got the Microflex LED red dot sight, which is, in my opinion, the best red dot sight in the game, because to me some of the sights are not great. So we got the SOCOM Eliminator, which gives you that increased equipment drop rate, and it gives you 15% vertical recoil control, which with this class I have with the Krieg 6, there is 0 recoil. And then we got the 15-inch CMV mil-spec barrel, which uses the damage buff and aim walking movement speed and strafe speed. Like I said, everything about speed you want, because the zombies are fast and furious. And so we got the increased salvage drop rate with the Ember sighting point. Like I said, I put that on all the guns that allow me to, because that is huge. Yeah, you want that. And then also it gives you the hip fire accuracy, because in zombies, you shoot from the hip a fair amount, or at least I do. And then we got the field agent grip, which gives you vertical and horizontal recoil control, which both really help. And with these classes, like I said, with this class, there's 0 recoil, which is great in every way. So you can take out as many zombies as fast as possible. And then like I said, ammo capacity is your best friend in zombies. So we got the salvo 50 round fast mag. For the handle, airborne elastic wrap. Like I have that in all of my setups that allow me to have that. Not much to say there. Aim down sight time, flinch resistance, and you can aim while going prone. And then we got the Raider stock, which is the sprinter fire time and aim walking movement speed. This is the Krieg 6 class you want when it comes to this game. And it turns it into an absolute laser and zombie killing machine. And speaking of zombie killing machines, we have the beast of them all, which is the M16. Right now, I actually just discovered this, and it is absolutely phenomenal. These are all the setup that I have right now. I'm not really going to get into it because I don't have the gun maxed out, but if you're at a lower level like I am with this gun, I'm only level 29. These are the things you want, especially that Western front blueprint really helps out, because that is a very good blueprint. Even if you just use it as is very, very good, because it gives you a lot of the later unlocks, and it just works, man. It works phenomenally. Those are the 3 main classes that you want when it comes to Black Ops Cold War Zombies. Those 3 are huge. Now we are going to get into the skills. All right, so what you want to do, the main things that I would use in here is to make sure that you upgrade assault rifles, submachine guns, and your tactical rifles, because those are the guns that you're going to use the most in zombies. So make sure you level those up first. Like if you see all mine, I have all of those leveled up to tier 5. But the most important thing on this list is to make sure that your melee is at least to level 3, because when it comes to level 3, it replaces your gun butt with a Bowie knife, and that is what you want when it comes to Black Ops Cold War Zombies, is that you have the Bowie knife. And next, we're going to go into field upgrades, which the most important one to me and the way I play is Aether Shroud. Ring of Fire is also up there, but Aether Shroud, it gets you away from the zombies. Especially this is great when you're first starting out. You want to make sure that is upgraded to tier 5, because you can get 2 charges of the Aether Shroud, which is great when you're first starting out, because you get overwhelmed with zombies pretty quick in this game and they can corner you. And then with Aether Shroud, it bursts you out and it helps you out a lot. So we get into perks. The first thing you want to do when it comes to perks, level up Jug as fast as possible. It gives you that increased 100 maximum health, and that is absolutely key when it comes to Black Ops Cold War Zombies. And for ammo mods, all you really need to worry about is Brain Rot and Shatter Blast. They will take you to wherever you need to go. And without further ado, let's get into gameplay and how you should start Mauer der Toten. The first thing you should do when you start a game of Mauer der Toten is just relax and sit back here in the starting room right until round 6. round 6, you don't really want to do anything outside of the starting room until round 6, because when round 6 comes is when you'll have enough money to do what you got to do in the map to get. It'll take you all the way to power and all the doors you need to get to power and to Pack-a-Punch. So just chill, relax here till round 6. It'll make the spawns go faster and you'll churn through these opening rounds. And especially this helps if you have the Bowie knife, because you can maximize point potential. So, yep, just relax, chill here until round 6. And when round 6 hits, you can head on out and start opening the map up. The next step in what you want to do is to start turning on power. Follow the prompts, but follow the prompts using the route that I am taking in my game, because this will get you down to power the fastest. And in most cases, except the game where I'm showing you here, it will spawn a Tempest in this area for you to take down and for you to get one of the fuses that you need to open up power. Because as you'll see in a second, power is not as easy as turning on that switch. You see that part opens up, and Tempest, there will be 2 areas where you need to take down Tempest, and they will have fuses that you need to turn on power and to get electricity rolling through the map. And this is all prompted on the map, so they should be pretty straightforward. Take down the Tempest, take the fuses, and turn on power. Like I said, that one of the Tempest spawns in this area. I just didn't happen to look in this part of the map. So, yeah, take down this Tempest as well. Grab that second fuse and start making your way down to power. Put the fuses in the box and turn power on. Congratulations, you now have power in Mallard or Toten. The next thing I like to do is spend some salvage. So if you don't have a shield or you don't have your gun upgraded to green, I would do those. And then the next thing I like to do is take that rappel that I just took in the game, make your way over here to this rappel, and then proceed to the Wonder Fizz and purchase Jug, because you might need it going into this next part, which is opening the Pack-a-Punch. What I like to do right before I start the Pack-a-Punch sequence is I like to look for a specific microwave dish that is living somewhere in the sniper nest, in the sniper pits here. Just dig in these dig spots. They spawn in these little areas here, and keep looking until a microwave dish comes out, which is a part you'll need later on. As you see here, I'm just digging, and there it is, the microwave dish in my possession. But I like to keep digging because, man, the amount of salvage you get in these things, in these little dig sites, are actually very helpful, especially this early on in the game. Now we can start the Pack-a-Punch sequence. Go over, press hold square on the Pack-a-Punch, and it'll start a little sequence where these guys will start coming alive, and what your main goal is to not die here, obviously, and to take down the disciple that has that exclamation point there. Take him down, and it will actually take the rest of the zombies with him that he has used to surround the Pack-a-Punch. So take him down, and then there it is. You have now opened Pack-a-Punch. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. You did it. The next thing to do is to Pack-a-Punch your weapon. So, if you don't have enough money, which as you can see, I don't have it here, get enough money. So I would save up 7,000 points. And then I would Pack-a-Punch your starting weapon that you have. And I would throw Brain Rot on there as well. Because Brain Rot is going to help you with acquiring Klaus in this game, which we will discuss in a little while. So get 7,000 points, Pack-a-Punch your weapon, and then we will go from there. And then a very fun step in this whole setup process, which is the bunny Easter egg. And we will be getting into that right as soon as you Pack-a-Punch. Do not do the bunny Easter egg without Pack-a-Punching and without acquiring Jug, because it can get a little hairy for sure. So make sure your gun's Pack-a-Punched, throw some Brain Rot on there, and then we can start the bunny Easter egg procedure. To start the bunny Easter egg, there are 6 parts. There was the first part right next to the Wonder Fizz on that shelf there. And then if you take this route down here, you want to go to the sewer exit and acquire the second bunny part, which I forgot here, but it's right over here. There it is. I believe that was one of his arms. And then where you want to go is actually to the grocery store. When in the grocery store, you want to go here, and it's right on that shelf there. And then you want to just go right across the street here and go right next to Jug on that little booth there, and there's your next part. And then where you want to go is right here to the alley, and there's the head. And then you just want to make your way up here and make your way into the hotel, into room 304. But before you grab that last bunny part, what I like to do is wait for some of the zombies that are left over. Make sure you Brain Rot one of them and get them to knock that door down so that you can grab the hands. And these are the hands for Klaus that we are going to be using right after we do this bunny Easter egg. And right in this location is the final bunny Easter egg part, and you will be teleported to no other place than a nightclub, which is pretty booming and filled with zombies. So what's going to happen is they're going to play some music for a little while. The zombies are going to start dancing, but they don't dance forever, and they will stop. The music will stop, and you will be attacked by all the zombies that are there. So what you want to do is take all of these zombies down, and then make sure you're still alive, and then just take these zombies down, and then another wave of zombies will spawn, and you have to do this 3 times in order to complete the bunny Easter egg. Once that's all completed, the bunny will give you a max ammo, and he will open up the stage so you can run on the stage. There are 3 doors. You can pick a door, and in there will be some loot, and it is possible to get the wonder weapon from this, or a ray gun, really good guns. There's all kinds of stuff that could be on the other side of those doors. And congratulations, you finished the bunny Easter egg. let's keep it moving. The next step in this process is to just chill, kill some zombies, and wait until round 10. What happens next is the round 10 will spawn your first panzer that you have to take down. Once round 10 hits, you will hear a panzer spawn. Just find that panzer, take down that panzer. As you can see, it's a pretty big bullet sponge. Take him down, and then he will actually drop a battery that you can pick up. The battery will be used to power Klaus, your assistant in this map. Make your way over to Klaus and give him those 2 parts that you have collected. Once he gets those parts, he will get up, he will talk to you a bit, try not to get killed by the zombies as I almost did, and he will activate, and he will now assist you in this next part, which is now we are going to start the wonder weapon building process. Now that you have Klaus, order him to stand here using the L2 on your controller, and he will open up this locker, and it will reveal a black light that you will need to start the wonder weapon building process. Now what you want to do is make your way up here and look at your first set of numbers. You will find 3 set of numbers scattered around the map, and using the black light you will be able to see them. Make sure you make a note of them, and I will show you the locations now. The first location is right here, or it could be right there, or it could be right here. That will be your first set of numbers. Now what you want to do is make your way down here to the sewer area here, and then it will be in this location or this one, or it could be over here in there. So that will be your second set of numbers. Make sure you're writing those down or committing them to memory because they are very important. Now you can make your way over to the grocery store and check this location, check this one, and finally check this one. And congratulations, you now have your 3 sets of numbers. Commit them to memorization or write them down somewhere. And in that order I showed you, make sure they are in that order I showed you, because that is very important for this next step that we're about to take part in, which is making your way over to that hotel room, that same spot where we grabbed Klaus's hands earlier. And actually right to the right of that is a safe. You're understanding why those numbers were important that I showed you. That make sure you have them in the right order, because what you're going to do is enter those numbers in this safe in the order in which I showed you. So you enter those numbers and boom, the safe opens, and inside is your wonder weapon. The Cerberus is absolutely dominant in this game. So if you have the starting weapon and you're upgrading that, and then you have the Cerberus, I believe that nothing can go wrong. So up next is acquiring the headgear for Klaus. You want to make your way up into the spawn area of the map and check out that radio tower. You want to shoot that radio tower with the Cerberus, and out comes the first part of the headgear. And as we're making our way to the next location, I want to tell you, if you could take a look at the bottom part of the screen there, you will see that I have Juggernaut, Quick Revive, and Deadshot. Those are the 3 perks that you want to buy first. And in this order, you want to get Jug first, and then Quick Revive, and then Deadshot. Those 3 perks will help you out the most in the map, they're absolutely phenomenal, and make sure you have those upgraded as far as you can. If you see where I am at right now, you check those 3 radio spawns, you shoot those radio spawns, and one of them will drop out that part there that you need. That is part number 2. Then you make your way down to the subway area and shoot that little box with that green glow, and there is the 3rd and final part for the headgear for Klaus. You want to make your way over to Klaus and build the headgear on top of his head. And then, boom, headgear built. On to the next step. The next step is to call in Klaus from that location there and walk him, make sure he comes down to this location here, and make him stand right near that little upgrade station. It is time to start the upgrade process for Klaus. What you want to do is let him do the work. Let him kill as many zombies as it takes to make the light above that armor station there turn green. But before you do that, before you do anything else, you want to make sure that you place that microwave dish that you got earlier from the dig sites into that upgrade station. Because if you don't, it will never work. So make sure you place that down, hold square on it, and place the microwave dish on to that armor station. And once you do that correctly, it will work and the light will turn green and it will start a lockdown process. When it turns green, command Klaus to stand in front of it. So this will start the lockdown process, and you will just have to not have his health go down to 0. So just keep him alive for 1 full minute, and then boom, you will have Klaus upgraded to tier 1. Once that business is done, boom, congratulations. You have everything you need to have the best possible start in Black Ops Cold War / Malward or Toten. You can tackle the map any way you want now. If you want to tackle the Easter egg, if you want to go for a high round, I gave you the tools that you need to finish this up and have fun from there. Thank you for watching. I am Soprano Babel 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Later. Have fun in Black Ops Cold War Zombies.